Hey everyone, haven't had a chance to upload a video in a while. So, hey, I'm releasing a video. Um, Last time I talked to you guys, I believe there was snow all over the ground and everything else. Well, lots happened since then. We don't have snow, it's wet, it's rainy. During the day, it's been kind of warm, which is a definite change, a welcome change. Today, I saw a mosquito, big, huge mosquito. Got to be about 2 inches long. Uh, Not entirely sure what kind of mosquito it was, but it didn't look pretty friendly. Um, yeah. Oh, yeah. And John and I have been putting together music and recording music, and been spending a lot of time with that lately. And I've been doing some fire pits. I haven't had a chance to get some good videos together, so and a lot of updates. So Eli's doing good, grandson. My daughter's doing great, being a new mom. Uh, he's definitely developed an attitude already, which is good, and she's having kind of a hard time dealing with that, which is normal. Nothing's out of the ordinary. Work's been going good. Been staying a lot later at work. Today, had a couple issues, opportunities, um, which are neither here nor there. It's just something you deal with. Um, I guess Pokemon Go uh, got Mew. I did their field research thing they had set up, and I was able to get Mew. And in order to get Mew, you gotta like go through like 8 levels and stuff like that. For you Pokemon Go players, um, yeah, that curveball, excellent. Yeah, that was not easy. I actually tried that like 46 times because you feed a berry to a creature and then you try to catch it. Well, when I saw I had to do a curveball excellent, yeah, it took me 46 tries, but I got it. And one thing about that, I don't know if anybody's released any information, that even if you feed a berry to a creature and he runs off, it's still counted, um, which was kind of nice because that happened a few times. I'd feed a berry to a creature and he'd run off, and I still got credit for it. Not to level 39 yet, getting close, very close. Um, the other day I went and I decided, time to battle. I've got like 275 max revives. Um, so the raid battles were kind of a trip. I don't get an opportunity to get into too many raid battles. So that took me about a week. And for those of you that play all the time, I know I'm a wuss. A week to do 10 raid battles. I have messed up hours. I had, completely messed up schedule. And, to find raid battles in the time frame I have was kind of near impossible. The cool thing about that, I think it's level 7 you have to participate. No, wait, yeah, no, level 6 you have to participate in 10 raids. It doesn't say you have to win with those, so if you just go into a raid battle, enter, and then back out, use a raid pass, it's going to count you as being in the raid, so it doesn't matter. You're going to get credit for it even if you don't participate. So you don't have to sit there and lose your creatures and that kind of thing, or you really don't have to battle in it. You just, got to show up. That's it. Which was kind of a nice thing that Niantic put in, because I'll tell you, if I had to participate in actually battle in 10 raids, that would have been, I'd probably still be stuck on that. The other cool thing I liked about it was uh, Level 8 was actually the catching of Mew. I had enough rare candies to where I already boosted Mew up to over 2,000. So that was kind of nice. I quick boosted him up and did what I could. And I still got some rare candy sitting around. I think I'll use it on some of my legendaries I got. That was a nice thing I did like too. At the end of your 7 day stretch for your research, you'd get a chance to catch some of the legendaries. I really like that. Um, it was very nice of them to do that because not everybody, like myself, has an opportunity to participate in a giant raid like that and get a bunch of people together to go battle these legendaries. And so it is kind of disheartening for some of the players. So it is kind of nice that, and for myself included, to be able to sit there and do the field research to get the legendary, so that you got to go through a bunch of hoops to get it, but it is worth it. I'm willing to put forth 7 days if I get a chance to catch a legendary, because I can't always get the opportunity, to get together with a bunch of people and try to catch a legendary raid battle. It's not one of those things you can solo, and the opportunity to do the field research to get it, I thought was very nice of them, and it definitely makes it worth it. Definitely makes it worth it. And this past week they had you know uh, catch fighting type Pokemon, which for those of you that didn't get the medal for that, it's a great opportunity. I suggest you take advantage of it. I know I did, but I already had the medal. But it was still nice to get some of those creatures, some of their candies and stuff like that, so that I could power up some of the other ones I had. And and that's exactly what I did this past week. Is I really went out. I went all out and must have caught like 30 of each kind, you know. And it definitely, it's a lot of freaking candies. It's like almost 200 is what I think I got for some. Some of them I got more than that. And it just gives me an opportunity to power up some of those creatures I've always wanted to power up and never had the candy for it. So, yeah, by all means, Pokemon Go, props to you guys. Been a great week. Um, Getting ready to celebrate my wife's and mine 21st anniversary. Big, huge deal because a lot of people don't even make it to 10 years. So 21, I mean, to us, it's just another walk in the park because, every day is a milestone when you get the opportunity to spend it with the one you love. And, and I'm not saying that because my wife might see the video. I actually mean it. All right. Besides, she doesn't really look at my videos anyway. But yeah, she's the greatest. She really is. And I'm just very happy to be able to spend the last 21 years of my life with her. And we're going to a concert this weekend, in fact, Friday. So I won't be going into work Friday. And who knows, maybe I'll try to get the time to release a video while we're there and let you know how things are going. Because it is a big thing. It is a big thing, not everybody makes it to that point. So, and in my case, I'm lucky to be alive. So, I've had some health issues in the past, and to be able to come out of some of those issues I've had is remarkable, and it's definitely has given me a reason to appreciate each and every day, and given me the opportunity to appreciate life, to be thankful for what I got, because in this day, in this time, in the blink of an eye, it could be all over. and then you'd be left with nothing but regrets. So, that's why I always suggest to you guys, live today like it's your last, man. Don't end it on a bad note. Do what you can each and every day, and be happy, be thankful, because you know what, it might be your last. You don't know. So, and I'm not trying to bore you or burden you with the apocalypse or anything like that. But you know, a while ago I was reading in the paper, and it was on the news that there was a family that was at a stoplight waiting for the light to turn green, and somebody, I don't know, they had lost control of their vehicle, swerved or whatever, and hit a vehicle into them and killed them. You know, um, stuff happens, man. Stuff happens. I saw recently in the news, California got hit again. A bunch of people died over there. You just got to be thankful and appreciate life, and and learn to appreciate those around you. Yeah, sometimes they get under your skin. Sometimes they're like a thorn in your side. Irritation, like sand in an open wound. But you know what? They're actually part of your life, whether you like it or not. They are a part of your life. And in some cases, you would actually probably miss them if they were gone. So, live life to its fullest, I always say. And I don't mean go out and take chances. And I don't mean to, but don't let life pass you by, okay? That's the whole point. Is don't let life pass you by. I mean, it took my wife and I a long time to get to where we're at. And yeah, our bodies feel it every day when we get up. But the cool thing about it is I have somebody to share my life with. And whether you guys realize it or not, every one of you that ever watches my videos, there is somebody out there to share your life with, okay? You might be lonely, but you're never alone, okay? There is somebody out there. It might take a while to find them, or it might take them a while to find you. You know, that's just the way things go. But everything in due time. Maybe they're not ready. Maybe you're not ready. Maybe more bad crap has to happen to you before you understand how important life is. Or maybe they got to learn to appreciate you for what you are. You never know. You never know what the situation is. You never know what the case is. My wife and I are 7 years apart. Uh, I'm approaching 50 years old, and my wife just turned 40 not too long ago. So, it's one of those things. You just learn to appreciate the other person for who they are and where they're at. I thought I was ready to settle down a long time ago before I met my wife, and it's a good thing I didn't. I was engaged 2 other times before I met the woman of my dreams. So they're out there. It takes time, it takes patience, and with time and patience comes understanding. And I'm not just the old man, feeding you a line of BS. I've been there, lived it, done it. I know what works, and I know what doesn't work, and I know why it works, and I know why it doesn't. You know, you can't BS a person that's been there. You can try, um, but in the end, you're only fooling yourselves, really. So do what you can each and every day. Appreciate those around you, and you'll hear from me again. I try to leave a video when I can, so I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks, and until later, later.